I would just present to you that there's a very big difference between a race and a chase. Listen, I want somebody to get this today. I want to say it again. There's a very big difference between a race and a chase. A race, you're just in a competition trying to get to the finish line. A chase, you're after somebody. You're not just after something. You are after somebody. And what we see that had become his life pursuit, his entire adult life was marked by a chase. And he went from chasing down those believers of the way to chasing down the way himself. And his entire life pursuit became hunting down this one named Jesus. And it was the fire in his bones until his last moment. The last thing we know of on record that he wrote was 2 Timothy, his second letter to Timothy, where he said, I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. And now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the judge will reward to me on that day, and not only to me, but all those who have loved his appearing. That he lived all his life with one singular chase. One thing I do. One thing I do. One thing I do. I just present to you today, and I hope so much you might be new to this program and new to anything that has to do with God or the study of his word. Maybe you just were surfing and you just sat here for a second. And I know this much about human nature. I've lived long enough to know now. I'm an observer of people. I love to watch how people act and how they communicate and what seems to make them tick. And of this, I am certain. All of us have something in us that wants to give way to one life pursuit, one driving force, something that makes us feel alive, something that makes us feel zeal and passion. All of us are after that. One thing that we cannot get enough of, one thing that we can never conquer, that we can never master, that we can never completely figure out. All of us are after the one thing that could sweep us off of our feet, and he is it.